Special health and wellness story here at 4:30. He is an endurance athlete and a lung cancer survivor.
Yeah, this Crystal Lake man, he's a native of Crystal Lake. He recently completed the Bank of America Chicago Marathon and an Ironman triathlon. Can you imagine? All that a year after having part of his lung removed. We talked with him about his journey to the finish line.
It started with a cough that wouldn't go away.
It started as out of nowhere, very persistent cough, almost a shortness of breath, and ended up having some pretty bad mid to upper back pain. It was challenging to sleep on my back.
Kevin Humphrey was training for a race in France when the symptoms started.
Something's not right here. There's something more than pneumonia going on.
He got a second opinion at Northwestern Medicine and a diagnosis that would change his life.
Because you would never expect a diagnosis like this in someone like him, who is young and healthy and active.
Didn't even have it on my radar as a possibility of something that I'd be diagnosed with.
Kevin had stage 4 lung cancer and had to have part of his lung removed.
What I've loved doing for the last 10 years in endurance sports and running and biking, had no idea if I'd be doing that ever again.
But he set a goal, and he started working toward it every day.
Every day my goal was I'm going to walk a little bit further than, the day before.
Until eventually, 1 year from the date of his surgery, he finished the Michigan Ironman. Then, weeks later, his 6th Bank of America Chicago Marathon.
It's really a remarkable response, and it's allowed Kevin to get back to doing the things that he loves, including running Ironmans.
I have 2 young boys and a 5 and a 3-year-old, and was showing them that you're going to face challenges in life. There's going to be plenty of adversity that you're going to have to push through.
Now he's encouraging people to pay attention to their bodies.
I knew something wasn't right and something else was going on, really pushing for screening and testing to get a full understanding of what's going on.
We really just need to listen to our bodies, and when we're having symptoms, get that checked out.
There's absolutely hope, and I think in all of it, early detection is key, and it's going to give you the best chance at survival.
Marion Brooks, NBC 5 News.
What a great story, right?
Wow.
It's hard to imagine that he wasn't caught on the first try.
Right, that he needed that second opinion.
And you really got to advocate for yourself. If you feel
Good
something's
lessons.
not quite right, keep checking.
Glad he's back, seemingly better than ever now.
Yeah, he looks wonderful.
Yeah.
And doing marathons and triathlons, my goodness.
But it's a cautionary tale, right? Because to
really
look at him, he doesn't look like...
Never guessed. And I'm sure
stop.
doctors didn't guess, but he kept at it. I love that.
What an inspiration for his boys, too.
No doubt about it.